Hey, this is XB's, the Gen X Gamer, and guess what? We're on our first video. All right, here comes that ASMR. You ready? Oh yeah. All right, so this is the Quattro adventure. First game's gonna be Linus Spacehead. Overall, I'd say these games are trash, and it's just one of those games that I got at a secondhand store for cheap. It was a gold cartridge, so I bought it. Kind of stupid, but anywho, here's the game. So you're basically this space guy crashed his ship, and you have to ride the bubbles up to the top. And I'm not a fan of these kind of games. You can't even really jump that far, so you just have to wait on the bubbles. It's pretty anticlimactic. I think I played it for like a minute tops, and then I was done. A lot of these games you can't really jump very far or you die, which makes it not fun either, you know. Not a fan. This is probably the weakest link out of the 4 games, I would say. And the music is just atrocious. I mean, you could like listen to some and you'll instantly want to listen to literally anything else. Okay, next game is Super Robin Hood. So this game is better than the first one, but all these games are pretty bad. I'm just playing them so you guys can see them. That's the only reason. I haven't played this cartridge probably since I bought it like 20 years ago. So it kind of looks like a poor man's Adventure of Link, Zelda 2. You can shoot your arrows, which is good. The controls are a little bit wonky, like there's a little bit of a delay. There's these guys that you have to shoot their clothes off, which is kind of weird. Yeah, and collect the keys, unlock the things, you know, the doors. So it's like Castle Quest, I guess, which I have that game too. So there'll be a review when I get to it. There's not much to say because these games aren't like, you know, the Metroids and the Zeldas, which will probably be much longer reviews. Or maybe not. I don't really know what I'm doing. Yeah, so you just don't die. Just keep going, unlocking walls. When I got to the end of this level, I couldn't figure out what to do. I did everything, and I mean, there's a doorway there. I tried to go through it. Didn't work. So, I don't know. These games are just Bush League, you know? People just making games for the sake of making games for sales, you know? Whoa, where'd that thing come from? No warning whatsoever. So, yeah, I think that Spaceman game, I'd probably give it like, I don't know, a 2 out of 5, maybe a 1, because the music was so annoying. Like, it's so repetitive, I can't listen to it for more than like, you know, a minute without going crazy. So I'm just kind of narrating this thing. Never done this before. I'm sure my videos will get better eventually, but yeah, see, so I got to the end and I can't figure out where to go. I'm sure there's somebody out there that knows this game better than me. Actually, I'd be surprised if anybody knew this game, but yeah, I'm getting to the end part where I don't know where to go. There's like 2 doors in the wall. I'm just like pushing buttons and stuff. Nothing's doing anything. I could probably figure it out if I had the patience, but I don't. All right, now we're on to the Boomerang Kid. This game's also pretty garbage. The fact that you can't, like, any jump that's more than, you know, the height of this character is like instant death. Watch. Dead. I was like, oh, cool. So there's these fun games with this happy music, but you can't, like, jump around like having fun. I don't know. Pretty bad. So you have to, like, drop down. See? And then jump over the snake. First level is easy. And they get harder. They do give you a choice of which direction you want to go, which is kind of cool, I guess. But not enough cool points to actually play this game. So gotta collect the boomerangs and get to the doorway at the end. It's just an annoying game. Just getting annoyed watching myself play it. I'm gonna die again. Watch. Nope, too far. The worst. Who made this game? I hope he sees this, or she sees this, and hangs their head in shame. Shame on you for making such a bad game. And that's definitely a death. Game over. Thank God. And last, but certainly not least, it's the egg game. Treasure Island Tizzy. So you're like an egg, and this is the only game that makes sense that you would get hurt from a fall, because you're like literally an egg. This game kind of has an RPG element to it, collecting things and having to use them in different areas. So I would say it's probably one of the better games of the bunch, except for the fact that, like, I just barely touched that fire and I'm dead on the bridge. Pretty sad. And then you have to start all over from the beginning, which is pretty lame. I guess you only get one life. So, yep. Pretty bad. All right, so I rate Quattro Adventure 2 out of 5. It's pretty bad. No, 1.5 out of 5. It's not good. Yeah, 1.5 out of 5. Boo. Trash.